want to thank all of you for being here. We have a very special guest with us, Nestor Miranda. This is The Lounge, episode 2 of The Lounge, episode 1 of Let's Talk Tuesday, where we'll bring in people from the cigar industry, and further on we'll move out into other branches of work. Today we have a very special guest, Nestor Miranda. He's a good friend of my dad, and he was one of the first people to allow us to bring cigars into the store under his brand. I just want to know, how'd you meet my dad?
Oh, it was terrible.
Oh, terrible.
I think we were drinking one day at the Abrachi, and it was kind of drunk, but I love that guy. Even drunk, I love it.
Yeah.
So that was the beginning of our friendship.
Yeah.
And it lasted for a long time, which I'm glad. I'm very glad.
Yeah. So I'm very new to the cigar industry, and I don't really know a lot about the history behind the brands. Was this like a family business before you got into it, or give us a little history?
It was always a family business. Excuse me. Yeah, we started the business in 1989, me and my wife. And I remember we got Don Lino from Honduras. And also in Don Lino, they gave me some Don Tomas. So every Saturday, because I worked for Southern Wine at that time, I used to take my car.
So you were in like the liquor distribution?
Yes, I was a salesman, supervisor from Southern Wine. So every Saturday is my day off. I took my wife, I filled the car with cigar bundles and boxes, and I used to drive different areas so I can create a route. Like Miami, Key West, Miami, West Palm Beach, Naples, so on. And in each route, my goal was to sell $1,000. I'm talking about from 7 o'clock in the morning to 10, 11 o'clock at night.
You had quit your job at Southern Wine?
No.
You hadn't quit yet?
I still had my job. It was on the side.
So like a side hustle.
Right. And bundles are $7. Box of cigar are $19, $21. That's it. That was the max.
What year was this?
1989.
89.
Before the boom.
Yeah.
So we sold $1,000 by 10 o'clock, and then we came back to Miami, we arrived in Miami late at night. Next day, I'd go back to the office, which is a small warehouse, count the money, ready to pay the bills, and every week we go in a different area and sell $1,000. So that was the very beginning of our industry. And I remember that we used to sell about 85,000 cigars in a year. Actually, that's what I smoke today, about 85,000 cigars. So, but every year our performance was better and better. Actually, we doubled the business the following year, and we doubled the business the year after that. So we getting into the 90, and I was selling probably, before the 90, I was doing like a $500,000. I told my wife, I'm quitting. I'm going to go to the cigar 100%. She said, nope, you're making good money.
She said no.
No, I handle it we'll see when. By 1993, I was doing more than 1 million cigars, 1.5 million. And it was incredible. Now the boom started.
Yeah.
So when the boom started, I told my wife, that's it. So I got an early retirement from Southern Wine, which I accepted right away.
Yeah.
And I went full-time to Miami Cigar Company. At that time, I create programs because the industry at that time, they don't know how to sell cigar. Believe me, the old General Cigar, all those big guys, they used to go to the tobacco shop and ask, what do you need? I've learned in my business in liquor, you don't ask, what do you need? You need this and this and this. So we started doing, then we went up to 4 million cigars like this. And it was amazing how many cigars we were selling at that time. Yeah. Amazing. So one day I was in New York at the La Concha Cigar Shop, which is one of the oldest friend of mine. And George Brightman was there from Cigar Aficionado. And George is talking about Mike's Cigar. And he say, Mike's Cigar, my God, they're doing $14 million. And everybody, oh my God, that's a lot of money. Of course, it's a lot of money. Then I say, George, Mike's Cigar, I think it was established in the 40s, 49, something like that. So, yeah, they've been there for a long time. Yeah. My company is established in 1989, and I think I'm gonna do $18 million. He said, "You pulling my leg?" I go, "No, I can show you my income tax." That was 1995, and I said, "Let's have a drink." So we went to a hotel close by and have a drink. Tell me about it. So I told him this and this and this and that, and I said, "I can't believe it, Nestor. I can't believe it." So the next week, I was interviewed by Cigar Aficionado. That's in 1996.
Wow.
1996.
That was the year I was born.
Is that right?
Yeah. So I wasn't even born when this was all happening.
Unbelievable. We got a tremendous article in Cigar Aficionado. Actually, that Cigar Aficionado is the biggest issue ever, because I think it's Debbie Moore on the front page. And if you have it, you can see how many pages I have in the interview. And that was amazing. But, every business has up and down.
Of course.
You don't expect to go up and up and up. So the UST company did a number on me and pulled the line from Miami Cigar.
Which one?
UST. UST used to have Don Tomas. They make my cigar in Honduras, the factory. And they're also involved in movies and wine. It's a big company.
Yeah.
Big. So they pulled the line from me. When I picked their line, they were doing 1 million cigar, 700,000 were bundled. So actually they were doing 300,000 premium cigar. They were doing nothing. So when I picked the line, I promised I can do 3 million cigar. Actually I said 2.5 million. And my wife's hitting me under the table.
Yeah.
Like, stop. And I said, you know something? I'm gonna do 3 million cigar. So my wife hit me harder. So I said, oh my God. And they, so you see, that's what we gotta go with Mr. Miranda. Look at that, 3 million cigar.
And this one you were talking to
the big guys at UST, in Greenwich, Connecticut.
And this was after they had pulled your brand.
No, before they pulled my brand. So they were doing a million two, and I sold by the end of 1995, 6 million. Okay, the boom is there. Everybody was selling cigar. You can put a banana wrapper and sell it.
Yeah.
So then after that, in January 1996, I got a call from the UST company in New York, Greenwich, Connecticut, and they're pulling the line. Well, you got to be kidding, right? I said, no, Nestor, we're going to give it to Southern Wine. How about that, Southern Wine?
Southern Wine bought the brand?
No, they just gave it to Southern Wine for distribution and national level. So I lost.
And this is the Nestor Miranda land.
Don Lino, at that time was Don
Lino.
Lino. Yeah, I didn't have Nestor Miranda that line. So they pulled the line from me, and you can imagine what is losing. I think I lost $13 million in sales.
Wow.
In one day.
Wow.
So I remember it was in the Christmas time. It wasn't Christmas time, right? No, it wasn't January. So I have to fire 50% of the people in the company. And I gave them the check, and I gave them another check. I said, listen, this is not me. This is the way. We can't have all the employees that we have and all that, because there's no way. So we cut 50% of the people. And the only brand that I have, because they never sent me Don Lino again, was La Aurora. So La Aurora stopped selling cigars in the Dominican Republic, and they sent me every cigar that they make. So I was able to maintain myself to the processing, and keep doing. And and then 3 years later, I sued UST company, and
You sued them.
I won the suit, and got a little money, not too much, but enough.
What year was this around?
Probably close to 2000, because I waited 4 years. Actually, I was no intention to do that.
Yeah.
Because the money that I have left was to be sure that my family is okay.
Yeah.
And myself and my company. So it was no intention to sue them.
And your company, I'm sorry, again, I'm fairly new to this. Your company is Miami Cigar Company?
Miami Cigar Company.
Yeah.
Miami Cigar Company.
So you own La Aurora?
No, I don't. I represent La Aurora, but I represent La Aurora. Okay, I've been in business 29 years. I think I've been 27 years with La Aurora. So those people are my family.
Of course.
Like Guillermo Leon is in charge of La Aurora today. He was in charge with La Aurora. When I picked La Aurora, he wasn't there. Guillermo came after I got La Aurora. So we made a good friendship. We like families, my brother. And I know the whole family, so actually they treat me like a family.
Yeah.
Guillermo family called me Uncle Nestor, so we were very close, very, very close. And we started doing business and picking up the business again. Then I create a cigar called Tatiana because of my daughter.
Oh, yeah.
And I was a gift for my daughter because she saw the magazine. I never talked about her, and she helped me in the business. She was in UF at that time. So she saw the magazine, all the friends come over, Tatiana, look at your family, oh my God. So he said, Dad, how come you didn't talk about me?
Oh, wow.
I help you. I forgot. I forgot, but I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it, baby. Then I say, how can I do it? So I start creating a flavor cigar. And actually, I was flying one day to California, and I got to come out with something for the counter, small, petite, so that people can try it. And in the magazine, I'm looking the Pisa Tower, Italy. The Pisa Tower is kind of inclinated, about 30 degrees, something like that. So I keep looking at the Pisa Tower and designing something for the counter. So I designed like a display, like the Pisa Tower. So we create Tatiana, which is made by Guillermo Leon in Dominican Republic. And it was amazing. I make the cigar. The cigar was a little petite. And we used to take a rubber band and close the whole bundle 25 with a rubber band. So you imagine the rubber band would shrink in the middle, so they all bend it,
Yeah.
So people started tasting, the Tatiana. And
Were they flavored at that point?
Flavor, vanilla, cherry.
The vanilla one
and
is
rum,
amazing.
yes.
Vanilla is probably the best selling one we have.
It's still the best.
Yeah.
And we start selling, and then I created big boxes and like a Dolce, and I sent my daughter a box with the name Tatiana. And oh my God, and she loved it. And today is my number one cigar in my company.
Really?
Number
the Tatiana.
One. By far.
That's amazing.
By far.
What's your favorite flavor?
I like the vanilla.
And your daughter?
If I'm gonna smoke, my daughter loved the vanilla too.
Yeah, vanilla.
But we have other flavor they're doing very well.
The grape one is the what's it called? Groovy Blue.
Groovy Blue is
Groovy
fantastic.
Blue is fantastic as
Probably like that with vanilla.
Yeah, probably number 2.
But we have the design boxes, tins, and so we got a complete distribution in U.S., but we're selling some abroad too. The European market, and we're doing fine. We're not complaining about it. So I haven't reached the level on the 1995, but it's okay. I can't complain, And company's doing well. We got people working for me for probably 15 years. The sales force that I have is great.
Yeah.
Now we have a new division manager, and so he take care of Tennessee, Texas, and that area. And Hector Paz, he take care of the other section. Jason Wood is in charge of the company. He's my son-in-law, so he's oversee the whole operation on a daily basis. So we're fine. We're doing good.
How did the Nestor Miranda line come about?
Okay, I come out with a Nestor Miranda collection, which you have one box
we have
someplace over
No,
there.
we have a bunch of them. We have the whole line actually.
Yeah.
The Habano sold out like immediately after like a week and a half. We ran out of the Habano one.
But the Nestor Miranda collection, which is the first one we come out with.
You're smoking the Habano right now.
No. But the collection. This is after the collection.
Oh.
Okay, the collection. I want to come out with my name, and the idea coming with my name was David Kitchen at Davidoff, New York. He's the manager. Was the manager of Davidoff, New York. So one day he talked to me way back. I said, "Why you don't have your cigar, Nestor? Your name, Nestor Miranda cigar?" I said, "You think so?" He said, "Yes. People like you. Wherever you go, people like you, and you should take that, man. You're a winner." I said, "You think so, David?" I keep thinking, and I don't want to come out with my name if Guillermo Leon doesn't have a cigar with his name. So I went to Dominican Republic, and I sit down with Guille and I say, "Guille, why you don't come out with your cigar? because I want to come out with my cigar, but I don't want to do that. I want you come out with yours. He said, no, I don't want to. Do you mind if I come out with mine? Yes. But the thing is, Nicaragua is getting big. So I say, I'm going to come out from Nicaragua, since I got Dominican Republic and Nicaragua, so that way we can open the market with the two, country.
Yeah.
I said, that's okay. You got my blessing, okay. So I went to Pepin, and I saw Pepin in Miami, and I said, Pepin, I want you to make my cigar. He said, well, Nestor, my company is very small right now in Nicaragua, but I'm going to build a new company soon. And if it's guy that I want to make cigar, it will be you. I'll let you know. Okay, I never talked to him again. 6 months later, maybe 7 months, he called me. And I said, where are you? I'm in Miami. So get in the plane and come to Managua. I'm going to be waiting for you. Okay, so took a plane, went to Nicaragua, went to the factory. He already building the other factory, which is going to be ready pretty soon. I said, okay, I wanted you to make me a Lancero. I love Lancero. I will have it again. I don't have it right now.
Oh, it was the 70th anniversary
Yes.
one? I had that one the other day. It was really good.
So he made the Lancero. We start making a special selection. Nestor Miranda collection.
Yeah, that
So-
was the one. Yeah, I smoked that
So
one.
I don't
Yeah.
know if you have an old box over
No,
there.
we don't have a box.
I
No.
think I saw it somewhere. Believe
No,
me, you
of
have
the-
a
of the
box.
Lancero?
Right here. Right here.
one?
Right, that one over there.
This one?
Yeah. Don't pull it out because it's.
Yeah, no,
You see, that box was one of the first one. So, okay, when I went to Nicaragua, I saw the box and I say, I need something in that box. So there are board labs, all over the place. And I took a board lab and I cut it with a scissor and I put it around, as you can see. That was my idea. And I said, this thing, Jaime, let's glue this to see how they look like. Jaime said, I like it. I said, let's do it. And then he cut it, glue it, and I said, let's do it. All the boxes got to come out with that. So at the very beginning, the boxes will be no cello. I like that, but it's a lot of
There'll be
people
no what?
complain. Cellophane, no cellophane.
Oh, cellophane.
So a lot of people complain that the people take it and with the hand, which is okay, but it's a lot of company don't
Of
have a
course.
cello. So I have to come out with a cello. I didn't want to because it looks so nice without it.
Yeah.
But I have to come out with a cello because of a lot of
That's the
complaint.
wrapper that goes on the outside of the
Yes.
box. Yeah.
So so after that we need a change in the collection, so we come out with that. The Nestor Miranda is still a collection, but it's a new boxes, new band. So people like it. People like the boxes. They're very nice looking boxes. So. What can I do? You have to improve your business from time to time.
Of course.
So there's a lot of good cigar in the marketplace, and you're competing with those people in a friendly manner. But you have to work it out. You have to do something all the time. I'm gonna say semi-retire, but I'm working with the sales force, and I love it. I'm every other week in a plane working with the sales force, and I really enjoy that.
Yeah. I was gonna ask. I mean, you've been in the industry obviously for a long time. I was gonna ask, like, what are some of your favorite moments or some of your favorite, things that you experience when you're out in the world in the industry?
I think I love when I'm in Chicago, New York, any place like
Just
that.
traveling.
I'm walking in a tobacco shop. Probably I've never been in a tobacco shop. I just walk in and there's people smoking a cigar and say, oh my God, that's Nestor Miranda. I love that. I really love that. And then I say hello to everybody, give me a hug. Hey man, this is Nestor Miranda. Take a picture with you. I just say, listen, I charge $5 for the picture. I said, I give you $10, man. So I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I did my job. You got to sell yourself first, and then you sell the product.
Of course.
And so far, so good. So far, so good. I'm glad of that.
Yeah. So what are some things, you guys have been established for a long time here in the States and around the world. What are some things that you're looking forward for the brand and the Miami Cigar Company in general?
Well, the world is big.
Yeah.
We are not over the world, but we are in some places in the world. But we're looking to expand our line to the China market. which is big.
Mm-hmm.
It's not big because of the number of people live there, but a small
more.
percentage start smoking cigar. That small percentage is multiplied by a lot of people.
Yeah, like 2 billion, 3 billion.
Oh
that they
my
have?
God, they have a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I went to Hong Kong. They sell cigar over there. Kuala Lumpur and Singapore. I've been to places they sell cigar and had a big tournament. I was invited to Kuala Lumpur for an event with Miami Cigar, and it was done by the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in Kuala Lumpur. So I spent 4 days, black tie event every night in a different hotel.
Wow.
The amazing thing is it was sold out. So the whole thing started at the Ritz, and then we got to go to different hotels like Shangri-La, Peninsula, whatever, which is they're all about 3 blocks away.
In Paris,
5
right?
blocks. Yeah, no, that's in Kuala Lumpur,
Where's that?
in Malaysia, very far away. So it's funny that we got to move. Okay, we started the Ritz hotel, this, the cigar, little conversation. All right, guys, because it's the whole night. We got to move. All right, so this is about maybe 50 people, no more than that, maybe 60. So we go out, and there are 10 Range Rover waiting for us. So we get into the Range Rover, go to the next hotel, which is only 5 blocks away. We can walk, and then the Range Rover going around like that, taking people. So we finished the Shangri-La, for example, and then an hour and a half later, okay, we got to move. We got to go to the Peninsula, which is also about 20 blocks away. But it was an amazing. We finished by 2 o'clock in the morning, and every day. So the 4th day, final day, I'm leaving the next day back to the States. And the Ritz-Carlton manager said, Mr. Miranda, I got to ask you a big favor. We do anything for you if you accomplish this favor. I said, what do you want? You got to stay 1 more day. What do you mean 1 more day? What about my tickets? Don't worry about it. We take care of that. Okay, you got it. Great. So they sold that particular night to the, I think it was a Standard Oil company, all these oil people. They came in with girlfriend, wife, whatever, and it was also black tie. So I'm there, and I did 1 more time. So the next day I'm departure to the States. This is 18-hour flight. Right?
Yeah.
So they told me, whatever you need from us, Nestor, whatever you need. We're all over the world, okay? And I said, okay. 2 years later, I told my wife, you know something? We should go to Malaysia because you're going to love it. It's so nice. So I said, okay. My brother-in-law said, well, I go with you. Okay. So I sent a letter that I want to go from Miami, California, Los Angeles, Hong Kong, no, Tokyo, Bangkok, Orient Express. Listen to this. Orient Express to Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Phuket, Hong Kong, New York. I send my schedule, and they say, Nestor, we're working on it. So they send it back where I'm going to stay in all those cities. In Los Angeles, I take care of that. I went to Beverly Hills Hotel and things like that. I'll tell you why Beverly Hills Hotel. So we stay in the best Ritz-Carlton all over because they know the people. I got a suite in every hotel. I want to say the word, but I can't say the word. It was amazing. And in every hotel that we went, the general manager is waiting for me to take me to the suite. And one of the suites was so big that I can live there the rest of my life, man. It's windows, penthouse. I mean, you can be nude, nobody gonna see you because you're in a penthouse. But it's so gorgeous. Everything was impeccable. And the Orient Express, my God. I mean, the Orient Express is unique. You go dinner certain time, say what time you want to have dinner. So you go for dinner, you got to go suit. And you have a tremendous dinner. It's all included in the it costs you a little bit of money. So then you smoke cigar in the last train. So the train is going, when you smoke a cigar, it's amazing, man. What an experience. I tell you, you're young.
Yeah.
You got to take it.
I gotta take the train.
You gotta take that train. You gotta take that train. But anyhow, I select the Beverly Hill for one reason. When I came from Cuba, 1962, I gotta go to Los Angeles because my wife today was my girlfriend. Came from Spain to Los Angeles, so I'm in Miami. I remember I just bought a 1955 Chevy, two-door, green and white V8, marvelous. And I love that car. I love it. I keep it in impeccable condition. So when my girlfriend came from Spain to Los Angeles, okay, well, I gotta go. So I take care of my car, load it, and took the highway to Los Angeles. That's
Wow.
2,800 miles.
Yeah.
I got to Los Angeles 3 days later, and I'm driving, and I don't know what to do. I'm in LA. LA is so big, it's incredible. So I'm driving in LA, and I go into the Hollywood Freeway, I remember. Hollywood Freeway, hey, the hill, beautiful, and I get out, Silver Lake Boulevard. I say, let me go to a motel and take a shower and call my girlfriend. So I went to Silver Lake Hotel, took a shower, put myself very pretty so I can see my girlfriend. I haven't seen her probably 2 years maybe. So I took a shower, dressed up, called my girlfriend. I say, I'm in Los Angeles. She said, yeah, but where are you? This is a big city. Okay. I'm in the, take a matches, they showed you the name. I'm in the Silver Lake Motel. He said, you are in the Silver Lake Motel? Yeah. You're 2 blocks from my house. You can even walk. I can't believe it. So just go down and come over. We're going to be waiting for you. Amazing.
Yeah.
An amazing thing. Okay, Beverly Hills. Then I got a job with a motel. This is a story that I want people to listen to it because everybody can do this. I did it. It was successful, but people can do that. I work for Mattel, which is Barbie dolls, from 7 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock, 3:30. 7 o'clock in the morning to 3:30. That was the scheduled working hours for Mattel. At 4:30, I'm ready to go to the Beverly Hills Hotel to work as a busboy in the Polo Lounge, which is very famous.
And this is what year?
64.
Wow.
64. All right, so I worked at the Polo Lounge for a couple of years. And no vacation for me, you're saving money so I can marry. And I married, great. Got an apartment, I bought furniture. As a matter of fact, I bought MGB. I always want to have a sport car, so I bought a brand new MGB. I bought a tweed jacket with a globe with the open. I mean, it's great. I love it. But the thing is, times go by. This is in '63, right? So in 1994, I got a guy in California, and I got to work with him. So I flew to California. And on the plane, I'm thinking about, I think I'm going to stay at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I said, yeah. So I called from the airport, Beverly Hills Hotel, and, I need a room. I know the guy in Beverly Hills Hotel who is still working there, and I called him on, listen, I need a room. You coming over? You got it. I'm working up right now. So I went to the Beverly Hills Hotel. Then I worked as a busboy in the '60s. Now this is in the 1990s, and I'm staying in the Beverly Hills Hotel. So I go to the front desk and give my credit card, which is Miami Cigar Company. And I told the guy who's taking care of my credit card, you know something? See that Polo Lounge over there? I used to be a busboy over there. The guy looked at me and said, you gotta be kidding. You work in this hotel? Yeah, in 1963, I was at 63, 64. I worked as a busboy at the Polo Lounge. Oh my God. Well concerned. And I go to the room, I take my luggage to the room. I got a phone call. Take the phone, I thought it was my wife. Hello? I say, Mr. Miranda? I go, yes. This is the secretary of the general manager of the Beverly Hills Hotel. And are you sure you want to call Nestor Miranda? No, maybe it's a confusion with name. No, you're Nestor Miranda. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm calling you. The general manager of the hotel would like to see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, please. He said, are you sure? I keep asking him, because what the hell, man? So 9 o'clock in the morning, I got my suit, real nice suit. I go over there, knock the door. This gorgeous woman opened the door. Are you Mr. Miranda? Oh my God! And he embraced me like a a movie star or whatever. So I walk in the office, gorgeous office. The guy's coming from the office and said, Mr. Miranda. Shake my hand, give me a little hug, and please come to the office. So he sit next to me, behind the desk. See, you got to tell me about your life. It's incredible. And I tell the people I used to work, he knows the people, the general manager at that time. And I said, this is incredible, man. Welcome to my hotel. You are VIP in this hotel. Well, thank you. I go back to the room. I got a Dom Perignon bottle with strawberry and chocolate. I called my wife and I said, I got to call my wife, tell him. Call my wife, hello, yes, listen. You know something? You marry a celebrity. And he said, keep drinking that Kool-Aid.
All right, guys. A lot of interruptions. Nonetheless, a very good interview with Nestor Miranda. Old friend of my dad's, obviously a legend in the cigar business. I think everyone that walked in here today knew you somehow.
That's a good thing about it.
Yeah. So the last question, I don't know if I asked it yet, was looking forward in the brand, anything special coming out?
Oh yeah. We have something new coming up in July. The RTDA, I call it, it's IPCPR. And it's my 75th anniversary. Believe it or not, I'm 75 years old. I run 3 miles every morning, I do weight, so I'm pretty good. I'm in good shape.
My dad can learn a couple things from you running 3 miles every day.
In the car.
He's looking at me with an evil face behind the camera.
Well, the thing is, we're coming out from Nicaragua. It's a box, gorgeous box with 10 cigars, Salomon. And you got to see the box. When they showed me the box, we had a national meeting, and they got the box first time to show. And we tried the cigar. We only got 25 cigars. But the boxes are 10 cigars, and only 1,000 boxes for the whole world.
Are we going to get one?
Oh, no, absolutely.
I'm joking.
I'm buying the 1,000
Yeah.
boxes.
Oh, we're buying all 1,000 of
We
them.
can do that. But anyhow, yeah, that's what I want to give every salesman a certain amount so they can go around and sell 2, 3,
Of course.
I got a guy who won $15 now. You can't do that. We don't want that.
Yeah.
So, but I want a distribution. I already got 1 box.
Yeah.
I got the cigar. I don't have the box. The box is in the office so that people can see it. But in July it will be ready to ship.
Cool.
So I'm looking forward to that. We also working something with Dominican Republic in El Lancero. I already tried. It's a Corojo type Lancero. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's not the big Lancero, because the one I have was too big. I want a little shorter than that, with a piggy tail and boxes of 20, maybe 20 boxes of 20. Not too big. It's gonna be 10 and 10, and that's it. Kind of slim, so you can put them in the shelf. It will be enough room in the shelf. So I'm coming with a Lancero, and that's going to be my box. In other words, I'm going to sell that.
Yeah.
I travel all over the place, so I'm going to take that with me and say, no, that's just send me this, send me that. The salesman will not have that. Only me will have it.
Cool.
So it's making more important.
It's more personalized.
Yeah, more personalized.
Yeah.
And looking forward to that. So we're always thinking about something new, unique, In this kind of business today, you got to come out with unique things.
Yeah.
A lot of people think the cigar business, hey, let's go in and make money. The cigar business is good, but you need to have dedication for the cigar business.
I think that really applies to any field, though.
yeah.
Anything. You have to be focused on something.
Because if you come up with a new, I met somebody who told me, Nestor, I come up with a new line, they go, good luck.
Yeah.
Now, don't hesitate in taking your car and drive all the way to New York and stop in every tobacco shop. You don't do that, don't get in the business.
Mhm.
If you think they're gonna buy $10 every time you stop, they won't. But maybe a box, maybe $2. But you open a route,
Yeah.
little by little, and then you take another way. You go to Chicago and take a plane, go to California. It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna do it by yourself, you can imagine if they want you to a promotion in some place, be ready to have a big bucket
Yeah.
because you need money.
Yeah.
Also, you have to have credit
Mhm.
because a lot of people won't pay because they don't know you, so you have to give credit.
Yeah.
So if you travel, which costs a lot of money, and you start giving credit to everybody, be careful.
Yeah. Of course.
Be careful. So that's my advice to you. But go ahead if that's what you want. Go ahead.
Yeah.
This is a big market and it's open for everybody. I did it that way, and I'm not the only one. There's many people who've done it and been very successful. I'm happy with what I did. And actually, I have many things in my life. If this is in my life, if this is all I'm gonna have, I'm happy. I don't need anything else.
Good.
You gotta be happy with what you have.
good
I
to
want a
hear.
Rolls Royce. Well, you wanna buy a Rolls Royce, buy a Rolls Royce. I don't care about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, some people care. Good for you.
Yeah.
It's a different element, different people,
course.
attitude, whatever. Do whatever you want to do, but do it carefully.
Mhm.
Carefully, because when you run out of money, people don't want to see you.
Of course.
All right. So that's my advice to everybody.
All right, guys. So you heard it here. Hard work pays off. Dedication. You have to be focused, but always be careful.
Be
3
careful.
takeaways from this interview.
Yes,
Any
sir.
last words you want to give to the audience?
I love you people, and I want to
love
wish
you.
you the best for your dad. And you have a little store, but it's well recognized, and with the time, like your dad is doing a great job, you're going to increase your business. Maybe in the future you're looking for another location. Stay in Coral Gable. Don't move from Coral Gable.
All right. Cool.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much for this
My
interview.
pleasure. My
You can
pleasure.
catch us and everything that we're going to be doing on Instagram at Gable Cigars. I believe Miami Cigar Company is at Miami Cigar
Yes.
on Instagram. So at Miami Cigar, at Gable Cigars, and you can catch more of what we're doing on there. Thank you guys for staying tuned, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow for Whiskey Wednesday #1.